Welcome.
What is up?
To episode number 15.
Oh, you got it right this time.
Well, I'm looking at the description, dude, because I don't have the description when I control the stream.
Also, if you guys already didn't know, these are sponsored by our good friends, Toy Depot and Whittier.
You're all low
10% off. Get 10% off every Thursday, Friday. Just tell them no shill. You'll get 10% off your purchase. Anyway, we got that out of the way. We got 15 in the chat. We got CM Brock. We have Jody B. We have Sculpture 3D Toys. Venom Bite is in the house.
Good evening, everyone. Good night. Good morning, wherever you're from.
Be Well 67. What's going on?
Be Well. Mikey 1950. What's up? How's everybody doing on this Saturday, the day before Mother's Day, unless wherever you're at? Well, I guess too, it's technically Mexican Mother. In Mexico, they celebrate Mother's Day today.
There you
go. What I thought no live today. Yeah, we do. We're on it, dude. We're productive with our lives now. We're trying to keep it consistent, and me and Carlos were talking about we're going to be doing a little bit more, probably maybe 2 more a week, or 2 a week, I should say.
2 a week, yeah.
Yeah.
One might be a interview that will get pre-recorded and put up. We haven't decided that yet, or live. But yeah, this one will either be on Saturdays or Fridays. Most likely it's going to be on Saturday night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So how's everybody doing? Is anybody picking up any figures right now currently? Or are you guys stopping because of prices? Yo, word up. Happy Child Support Day. Ain't that the truth?
That's funny.
Venabite says, did we see Rob Liefeld's figures? I was on his Whatnot stream a little while ago, but then that other guy we were on started, so I had to jump on his. So I was only on Rob's for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I think he showed him off last week. I think it was last week or this week. They look good, loose collectors, but yeah, those, what are they, like $90 or something like that?
I think so. I don't know what the prices are. Are they $90? It's freaking expensive. But they were
70. Either 70 or 8, maybe 80. I don't remember. I do want them, but I ain't spending that money.
No chapel. Yeah, I wonder why there's no chapel.
I don't know. Wasn't that created by Liefeld?
Yeah, he was in Spawn, but it was Liefeld's character, but he never, I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, I've kind of noticed a little weirdness in Big Bad Toy Store and Entertainment Earth lately. I paid $80.
So they're $80, yeah. They're going to be like $100 now.
It says here, you guys, I'm good. Just pre-ordered the Superman figure. Also, Trump and China are talking right now, so fingers crossed. Let's hope, man. We'll see what happens. You did buy from BBTS. Did you freaking use my link, man? That's the thing.
Got to use his link. I don't have a BBTS link.
Got to use my link. They're going to drop my ass.
I will show you guys something cool that I got today. Limited edition, collector's edition thing that I got from the movies. Even though I didn't go see this movie tonight, I saw it last week. But you can only get it if you see this in XD and Cinemark. It is this cool Thunderbolts. I think they call it a passport or ticket. I don't really know. But
it is cool. I don't know what that was. It looks smaller when you showed it in the picture. Like your penis.
Yeah, and then the backside is Fantastic Four.
Ah. T3 was luck with the hunt. T3 was luck with the hunt. Yeah, you came across a lot of stuff these past couple days.
Just wait. You haven't seen anything just yet. I have a video coming out on Tuesday. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, and I'm back in the game. I took a little bit of a break from hunting, so I got a video tomorrow. I got a video Monday, and I'll have a video Tuesday. I went to the swamp meet today. I filmed today, and I'm going to another swamp meet tomorrow. So busy. I'm gonna try to stay busy. I didn't pre-order anything, but there's new in-half on the Storm. SNES. Oh, wow. Batman Returns line from McFarlane says summer 2025. When do you think? I don't know. You can never tell with McFarlane because his figures tend to just freaking drop early.
Yeah.
Claudia Popcorn Buzz Final Destination Airplug or Trunk. A what? Airplane or trunk?
I don't know if they're gonna do Popcorn Buggers. I haven't seen anything yet.
I mean, isn't the poster like a skull? They can do a skull or whatever the hell that is.
Dude, if it was a skull, it's automatic. I'm buying it.
Yeah, I want to go to, is it Inez? Inez, I don't know if you did read that for James Gunn. Supposedly James Gunn says he's still in, but we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I had to pre-order Myth X Odin Figure Arts Chainsaw Man, Japanese website. They're for a month. The BBTS won't post a pre-order. Yeah, well, that's weird, man. This is strange times. I try to collect Jada Street Fighter figures, just the regulars.
So not the funny thing. The interesting is, after yesterday, Hasbro took down all the pre-orders for anything they have. So that makes me think by next week, they're either not going to have pre-orders at all, they're just not going to pre-order anything, or they're going to have everything with the jacked up price.
The Jada toys, like, it reminds me of the Soda Street Fighters. I collected all the player colors. What if Superman popcorn bucket of James Gunn head? No, what if it was his wife?
Yeah, his wife's hot.
Well, no, because doesn't he use his wife in like everything?
Yeah, she's in Peacemaker.
Yeah. What day? I'm going Saturday for Monster Palooza. Oh, James, what's up, James?
I'm going on Sunday.
Saw him at the swamp meet today. I know he's like anxious to see my my DVD haul that I got because I pulled some pretty damn good DVDs, man, and a few out of print ones. His wife was in Zombie Strippers. China. What's Zombie Strippers? I don't even know what that is.
Neither do I. Have to look it up.
I can show you something I did pick up today at the swamp meet. A couple little goodies. This will be in Monday's video. First off, I ended up picking up a book for Carlos right here. You want to talk about this book?
A Caliber Christmas. So if you guys don't know already, Caliber Comics is the one who put out The Crow #1. And that Christmas book it came out in 1995, if I can remember correctly. It's actually kind of hard to find. There are some that were sold on eBay, but I haven't found it on eBay. And he actually got it for a freaking great deal.
Yeah. Yep. Got that. And then I ended up picking up a couple books for myself. I ended up picking up this is Flash Thompson's first time as Venom. Agent Venom? Anti-Venom? Venom. So that's a good book right there. That's a pretty cool one. And then to go with my Zelda book, I got the Super Mario book right here, which is a rare book to come by. But I only bought it for this. Fabio right there on the back. Look at that. Come on. He doesn't beat Kevin Sorbo, though. So, yeah, those are a couple teasers for the Swamp Meet video on Monday. And then tomorrow you'll see this. I do a quick unboxing in tomorrow's video. This is the dude, what is up with that cape? This is the Kickstarter Spawn figure, which is pretty damn insane. This is such a nice figure. It's got magnetic interchangeable pieces, tons and tons of accessories. And I bought it off of OfferUp for a steal. And it came with, I got the signed version. So this sucker signed. Yep. Add that to my collection of signed McFarlane items. The Zelda one I don't have here. At least I don't have it right here. I don't have the Zelda one. I showed it off before, though. was I say you should have tapped the 2024's The Crow photo on the Crow Christmas comic. What? VHS.
I think he meant tape. Taped it on there.
Yeah, I picked up a couple VHSs today too. I think a couple. No, I don't know how many I picked up today. I think I picked up 3. I still haven't gotten my Spawn figures. Just emailed McFarlane for the 3rd time. Which one? The Kickstarter? How come I don't see a lot of people posting about that?
Yeah, didn't he say he was going to have it out as fast as possible?
Well, the guy that I got it from says he had it for 3 months.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that haven't gotten it yet.
Well, geez. I got my... Yeah, see, look. Jody says he got his 2 months ago, but I haven't opened them yet. The blue one is sick. Yeah, the guy that I bought it from had all 3 of them, and he sold them for dirt cheap. And I wish I would have gotten to the other 2, but I got the blue one. I got the signed edition, so it has the plate right here. So this is pretty sick. You can see good old Todd signed that. That's pretty awesome. The comic on this is really cool too. But this thing is loaded with accessories. Like, it comes with so much accessories, and like I said, magnetic parts. I got it with 1 signature. Nice.
Really? Huh, I have that movie.
I got mine in black a couple months ago. Yeah, I want to see what the black one looks like. I didn't realize that the variant was just the black the undersuit. But the silver one, or the artist proof one, looks so good. I got the 3-pack in February, 1 for me, 1 for my buddy, and 1 for my brother. But I ordered a 4th one with credit that still hasn't arrived. Wow. And they haven't gotten to you, huh? It's kind of crazy. I wish McFarlane would do Spawn movie Kickstarter. Yeah, I mean, there's still so much I wish he would do with Kickstarter. I don't know how often he plans on doing Kickstarter figures, because, like, if he's tackling, I mean, technically, like, let me get the book out, because these are supposed to be like homages to the original Todd Toys figures, right? That's what he said. But this isn't even what the Spawn looks like. The medieval Spawn. But I wish he would do a Violator, like Kickstarter, or a Malbolgia. I think a Malbolgia one would be pretty damn awesome. Mine's 28 years later. That's my most anticipated. McFarlane movie Kickstarter would make more money than the actual movie.
Maybe if he sold that, he would be able to fund his movie.
Todd is great, but let's be honest, he needs to come back with great line of toys. Spawn only will not make the magic DC did. No, well, I think if McFarlane would have been more consistent with Spawn, I think the line would have been a lot more popular. Like when he did the Mortal Kombat line, look how hard it was to find a Spawn figure. Yeah. And then when he did return with Spawn, dude, you couldn't find those like first 3 waves or 4 waves. And then he just started doing characters that nobody cared about, and that's why everything is sitting.
What's up, Logan?
What's up, Logan? Where's the Jamie Foxx Spawn? I want the Michael Jai White Spawn. I don't really care anymore for Jamie Foxx's Spawn anymore.
It's not called Spawn. It's called King Spawn.
King Spawn. Let's get Marlon Wayans as Spawn.
Fuck.
If you interview Todd, can you ask him if he could do the next Kickstarter through subcontractor, for example, Mattel? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That probably won't happen.
Nope.
People are crazy about his platinum DCs. Yeah, the Spawns. Well, it just depends. I mean, right now he's got that big Spawn. I forgot what you call it. And then the cyborg or robot Spawn, or
I think it's cyborg Spawn.
he's got Rat City, but I don't think people are too familiar with those. So that's why you see those platinum sitting. I still see them sitting. So yeah, but you know what though? I like Michael Jai White. I really do. But he's not the best actor either, though.
No.
But he's good at martial arts, I'll tell you that. But he's not the best actor. 400 plus for Kickstarter Spawn, secondhand. I got this one for dirt cheap. For freaking cheap. Just finished binge watch Justice League Unlimited. Nice.
Good.
What'd you think about it? What'd you think? What you thinking about? Did you guys pre-order any of the Battle Beast blind bags? What? What Battle? I hear they're selling $20 on
Battle Beast.
What do you mean Battle Beast blind bag?
I've never even heard of it.
How dare you? I got the Rat City spawn. I like it. I like the Rat City figures.
I agree with that. The paint job on a lot of them are sloppy.
I didn't open mine. I'll be honest. I like the regular version over the platinum. Spawn figures based off the end. Dude, that's another thing. I love the old animated figures that he did. There's so much. And like I said, if I interview McFarlane, trust me, I will ask him a lot of questions. A lot of good ones. Like, will you come over to my house and have dinner? Will you sign my chest so I can get it tattooed?
Will you sign a jerk-off figure?
I'll do like R.L. Stein. I'll smear it.
God damn.
I like Michael J. White voice. I forgot he voiced Doomsday. That's right. Come on, guys. Make it happen. Go spam McFarlane's Instagram and just put in the comments, have dinner with @Sehaman videos.
Yeah, do that.
We can do a Zoom or just having dinner. We're eating flame broiler.
I picked up. Wait a minute. If he's gonna have flame broiler, I'm gonna come now.
Pause. What do you mean?
Whoa! I was sorry. I was getting into the head of your jerk off figure. Sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the commercials actually.
You want to see something cool I picked up this week? Toby.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got that.
Yeah.
Toby Maguire. How much was the figure?
Too much. GameStop had it for $32, but I had my $5 coupon, so got for $27 and change.
Original location for Flame Broiler is in. It's if you're local, it's off of not Bass and Cherry. It's the other street over. Why am I drawing Lemon? No, Chapman. It's off of Chapman and I think Chapman and Raymond. It's on a corner next to a Little Caesars. I don't know if that's considered Anaheim. But I know my stuff. You bought that? I didn't know you bought that.
Yeah. Did you know? Did you see it?
Yeah, I didn't finish your video. I didn't know you bought it.
Yeah, I bought it. I have them all except for Splinter.
I forgot you're buying those.
That's the only ones I'll buy.
But yeah, that's the original location. Kevin Conver rocks it. Fullerton, I like the ramen place down the street. Which one? Which one in Fullerton? Because there is a one I like to go to. Raph, go back to what did it say? Question to Todd. What are you doing here? Question to Todd. Can you come to my birthday party? That's what I'm going to ask him. I'm going to say, Todd, before you go after this interview, I'm going to be like, can we exchange numbers? And will you come to my birthday party? It's going to be Spawn themed.
Shit.
Will you promote my jerk off figure?
Fullerton, I like that ramen place down the street. I like ramen.
Yeah, I love ramen, dude. Ramen's pretty damn good. Ramen Hub. I don't know where that one's at. The one I used to go to is the one in Fullerton by Costco. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about. There's a Ross in the parking lot. That's one I used to always go to.
Was that Shredder Dracula? Yes. There are 2 different variants too. I didn't know that. Ramen Hub.
No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Hey, come here. You know, knock my stuff down. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
CM Block, I'm surprised there's no news on the truck that
Come on.
got stolen from McFarlane.
Come on.
Yeah, I feel like it was an inside job. That seems odd.
Come on. Get over here.
Two trucks, actually.
Hey. Come on. Up. Trying to get Seha up on.
Is Polly Pies, what is that? Is that a pizza place?
No. It's desserts. I've been there a few times. Hey, Seha, come here. They want to see you. Come here. Come on. Up. Come on. Hey, come on.
Target has
Seha.
This is a Target exclusive, so you have to get it at Target.
For now, then they eventually go everywhere. Come here. Come on. Being a brat.
Would you love to see NECA do Spawn if McFarlane would let them? Ugh.
Probably not. My dog's name is Seha, believe it or not. Seha. Or my baby calls him Seka. Come here. Get over here, dude. What's your problem? He's camera shy.
Steven Seagal should play Spawn.
Steven Seagal.
With a ponytail.
When I was a kid, I thought Kathy Seagal was his wife. Or wait, was she? Was she his wife? No? Didn't he beat his wife, apparently?
I don't know.
Come here.
Could be, right? Domestic violence. Wasn't he married to... Oh, no. He wasn't. Never mind.
Dude, Seha, what is your problem? I think he knows I'm, like, recording. Hey, come here. Come here. You're embarrassing. Get over here. Come on. Up.
Yeah, okay, that was his wife. Kelly LeBrock, yeah. I wasn't sure.
Who the heck is Kelly LeBrock?
You ever remember that? Yeah, that was his wife.
Dude, she's beautiful, but she did not age well at all. She now looks like Steven Seagal. Michael Jai White versus Van Damme. Who wins? That's a good one. I think
Michael Jai White.
Yeah, Michael Jai White's like, that guy's, he still does a lot of crazy moves. Go to the bottom line, dude. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ, that's
He's a real black belt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. I mean, I don't know. I've heard a lot of like mixed things with Seagal, so that his stuff's not real and blah blah blah.
How old is Seha?
He's about, I think he's 11 years old. He's up there in age.
Garden Grove, good song.
Steven Seagal is from Garden Grove. I think I do remember reading that. I don't know. They say Batman is still going on, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I have a feeling something's going to change down the line, though. Plants taking dives. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos. I'm not going to lie, though. I do like his movies, though. Or some of his movies. Oh, that's right. They weren't exit wounds.
Yeah.
But you ever hear how Steven Seagal always was rough on his stuntmen?
Yeah.
You know who was another guy who kind of talked about that? Stuntman Batman. When I had him on the channel.
Did that get cut out?
I don't remember, dude. I think it was on there. Yeah, I don't remember. But that's another guy I want to get back on here. Dude, I got like a cough out of nowhere. Excuse me. Batman 2 still has a better chance of being done than the Ray movie. Probably than the Spawn movie, too.
Yeah, that Spawn movie's been over 10 years.
10 years? Do you still own the Batfleck cowl? Yes. Which one? Which one are you referring to?
The McFarlane one or the...
Because I have like a prop one. Like an actual vinyl or whatever you call it. Latex or whatever.
Latex, just like his jerk-off figure.
Just, yeah, basically. So the packaging on the jerk-off figure, there's going to be two different sizes of the figure. So you can get small or magnum.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, I still have it. I still have it. Seagal dislocated DMX shoulder during filming. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What if he barked when he did that? When he dislocated?
Rough Riders.
I feel like both Marvel and DC needs to course correct, take a 5-year break, and then come back. Possibly, but they're not going to because the studios want money.
Yeah, it's money, money, money.
I don't think so. I don't know right now. Like, toy collecting is kind of weird right now, to be honest with you. I just discovered Michael J. White's Black Dynamite movie. Oh yeah, I remember that movie.
Great movie.
I remember that movie.
Aren't you going to go see him soon?
Oh, shoot. When is that? Crap, I forgot. I watched it pass like last time. Remember, I was supposed to go, and then Fonzo was like, oh, that passed.
What is it called?
Dragon Fest. Dragon Fest. But there's like a bunch of stuff that pops up. Try Dragon Fest in Hollywood.
Is it called Dragon Fest Expo?
Possibly. It's held at a martial arts museum.
Oh yeah, it's Dragon Fest Expo.
Did it pass? I have a feeling it passed.
Oh, well, I think you're gonna cry.
It passed, huh?
Wait. No, it's August 2nd.
Oh, okay. So that's a while away.
Well, technically, it's like literally right after Comic-Con.
I still can go to it. I need to meet him, dude. I got to get him to sign my poster.
What if he tells you, "Oh, I don't sign Spawn stuff anymore"?
Well, I'm gonna say, will you sign my jerk off figure?
You know, I made him after you.
I made a prototype for you.
Do you think Thunderbolts is enough to get to the fans back to the Marvel? He hasn't seen it. I feel like that is a yes, but then again, who knows? Michael J. White was Toxic Avenger 2 and 3 movies. He was the Toxic Avenger, or he was in it? In the Toxic Avenger, okay.
Michael J. White?
Yeah.
I'm choking on something. Pause.
I was going to say something, but never mind.
No, I don't collect Dragon Ball figures.
Yeah, I don't collect Dragon Ball either. What would you specifically get signed from Michael J. White?
It would be Spawn related because that's honestly what I know him from. I saw him when I got out of collecting and I was really into the fitness game. There was a gym in Anaheim or Placentia, I think it was, called Coliseum Gym. It was a Gold's Gym, then it became Coliseum Gym. And I saw him there. And I remember I walked right by him and I was like, oh man, I was like, that's Spawn right there. So that was it. That was the only time. But if I could, honestly, it'd probably be my Spawn vinyl because I already have McFarlane signed it. Or I don't know, dude. I have a lot of Spawn movie merchandise. Oh, we already got one. It's called the Vag.
I was gonna say we're gonna contact Matt Stone and Trey. I can't remember his last. Is it Trey? Matt and Trey from South Park because they did that movie at Orgasmo. I figured we'd make the Orgasmo the villain of the jerk-off figure.
No, it's the Vag. It's the Vag.
The Vag, okay.
And his weakness is latex rubbers.
Thunderbolt's really good, but after Brave New World, more people will probably wait for Disney Plus to see it. Possibly. The latest with Thunderbolts, they are saying that it's doing better the second weekend than they expected. They expected it to do 20. It's done 36 million. So,
but do you think it's gonna meet its budget?
The budget's 180 plus so another 200 million and 100 150 I don't know. It could. It just more people need to go see it, I think.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's going to happen.
400 million. I think it's possible, but we'll see. Jack Mehoff, is that no? What's the badge?
Dr. Jack Mehoff. Michael played one of the bad guys who went to. Dude, you guys also forget he was in The Dark Knight.
That's right. He was one of the mob guys.
He was the one where the Joker went up to him and said, "Let's put a smile on that face." Or he said, "Why so serious?" And then, "Let's put a smile on that face." And he went, that villain, Stone.
Abstinence boy.
Enough of the. Yeah, that's what he does say in the movie. Enough with the. And in reality, Michael Jai White would have kicked the Joker's ass. Dude. It's so easy.
So it's a rule of 2. So the budget's 180, 2, 3. So it needs to make 380 plus. So say 400 million. 600 seems crazy.
I do want to check out Clown in the Cornfield.
Oh yeah, one of my my employee went and saw and he said he hated it.
The jerk off figure would have to be surrounded by black light because it's going to have special glows. Joker giving Michael Glasgow. He said he hated it, really?
Yeah, he didn't like it. He said it was started out good and then the whole like trope of horror is like predictable. He said it was like super predictable. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a Shudder movie. It's not going to be fantastic.
I didn't know that. I didn't know it was a Shudder original.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen a lot of Shudder movies. I think the only one that I really, really liked was Late Night with the Devil. That movie was so fucking good.
That movie's good, but I think I mentioned this to you. That trailer was so deceiving, dude.
Totally, right?
Like, it made it seem like the entire movie was going to be an exorcism live on television, and it wasn't.
No.
But it was still a great movie.
Yeah. Very underrated.
It'll be a cult classic.
Well, yeah, the 4K, it's like hard to find. Did you guys see the Dangerous Animals trailer? I don't even never heard of that.
No, it sounds familiar, though. What are Bargina's powers? Unlimited nagging. Who's Bargina? Do you know who that is?
You're talking about vagina?
Final Destination comes out this week. Yeah. I'm actually excited for that one.
Yep, got my tickets already. I'm locked and loaded.
Oh, the jerk-off villain. Her name is Vag. Vag is the villain.
Vagina's. What's her powers? Unlimited nagging. That's actually pretty funny.
I can't say on here what her powers are.
It's off the air kind of conversation.
When he said Bargina, I thought he was talking about Jar Jar Binks for whatever reason.
Actually, that's funny because that's the first thing I thought was Jar Jar Binks.
Freezing powers? No, not freezing powers. He-Man trailer looks promising. Wait, there's a trailer already?
It's not an AI trailer, is it?
Power is soul snatching.
Snatching something.
I want to see the new, I know we did last summer movie. That's how bad movies have been for a while. Yeah, movies are interesting nowadays. Very, very interesting.
Oh man. No. So I got to see the 28 Years Later, the new one, like
on the big screen.
Yeah, on a bigger screen, and it's like
it looks good, right?
I can't wait for that.
It looks
movie.
good, dude. You didn't seem too excited at first.
Well, I just watched on a small screen, so it's like not you can't get excited and seeing the movie theater with all the surround sound, it's like a total different thing.
But I mean, you like the first two movies though, right?
Yeah, I love the first two movies. This one I'm like, okay. This second trailer was a lot better. It sounds creepier because of all the speakers in the movie theater. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah.
This is what I'm really excited for is Weapons.
What? That's for the director from Barbarian, right?
Yeah, that movie looks crazy.
I'm not picking up any Star Wars Hot Toys right now. I'm actually going to like lay off of certain Hot Toys right now.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't. If you pre-order anything from Hot Toys, it's probably gonna take a lot longer than what you expect.
Like Hot Toys would have to do something like in order for me to get a new Hot Toy, it'd have to be like something like that they haven't done yet.
What would be something they haven't done?
I mean, there's a lot that they haven't done, but if we're talking, what are we talking about here? Comic book movies or what?
Let's say horror.
I would like if since they do 2.0s, I would like a Pennywise 2.0 because that first chapter, it's technically chapter 1 and chapter 2, but I would that one's not the greatest Pennywise figure. The Sideshow one they just did recently, even though it was based off of Tim Curry, that one's way better than the Hot Toys one. So I would like a 2.0 on that. That is not a hot take. That's the truth. Yeah, that Mr. Freeze looks good though. But if we're talking horror, I would like to see a Freddy Krueger Hot Toys.
Have they never done one?
Sideshow did Freddy Krueger ones. Yeah, they did various ones. I think they would kill it with the Freddy and a Jason.
I would like to see a Leprechaun.
Dude, a Mortal Kombat 1/6 scale. Who did the 1/6 scale? Does anybody remember? There was a 1/6 scale line that Mortal Kombat did, I think, 1 or 2 figures, and they had pieces of Kung Lao. I have the Sub-Zero one. I totally forgot what company did it. But yeah, Mortal Kombat, even if whether it's video games or if it's the live action movie from the 90s. Well, no, Storm Collectibles didn't do a 1/6. This was before Storm Collectibles had the license. I think it might have been a third party. I could be wrong. Though. I would like to see Hot Toys do a Mask figure.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Or a Phantom, a Rocketeer. I think is another one I would like to see. Mezco from MK. No, it wasn't Mezco. World Box. That's who did it. Yeah, that's who did it. World Box. They did. I don't know how many figures they did, but if they did that, I would want to see the first and second movie Scorpion. I love those designs. Yeah, it was World Box. World Box is the one who I think they did a Scorpion and a Sub-Zero, but I could be wrong. Still looking for that Jim Gordon and that Berserker figures at Walmart. I forgot I have that Berserker figure.
I found the Jim Gordon. I found the black and white one.
I just found the Storm Collectibles 1/6 Scorpion figure on Big Bad.
Did you use his link?
Better be using my link. I've never seen MK Annihilation Scorpion figure. Dude, MK Annihilation's so bad. It's so bad. It's not even one of those bad movies that it's good. It's bad.
It's bad.
It's so bad. Like the characters they replaced, like Johnny Cage was bad, even though he was barely in the movie. Raiden was horrible. Don't hate say I loved it. No, I don't like that movie. I honestly tried watching it. I thought like some of the characters looked pretty cool though. I will say that. But nothing beats that first movie. Nothing beats that first movie. Like to this day, me personally, I think Mortal Kombat is the best video game movie. That's my personal opinion. I think it's the best video game movie. The first one. Why can't they make good fighting game movies? I don't know. I think it's just the directors or the writers or the studios. They killed Johnny Cage, probably rightfully so, because the new actor looked like he sucked. Shao Kahn was shorter than most of the cast. That's true.
That's true.
And I will murder you. He did. I don't think he says that, but his voice is so bad, dude, in that movie.
We need a Sin City 1/6 scale Hot Toys. I'm in.
You know what I would want Hot Toys to make? Now, ask me if you guys would agree with this, or tell me if you guys would agree with me. A director's line. A Quentin Tarantino figure. Would you buy a director's line of figures?
What do you mean director's line?
like a Quentin Tarantino figure that came with like a camera and like accessories from each movie that they've made.
I don't know if I would.
No. For Inez, the Baraka did look like crap. Go look at them. I remember this as a kid. Go look at the Mortal Kombat 2 video game trailer. That is what the movies should have looked like. Do you remember that trailer, dude? For Mortal Kombat 2, the video game? Dude.
Yeah.
That's insane. That looks really good. Martin Scorsese all day. Spielberg and Nolan would be dope. Yeah, he was in Cobra, and he was also in Lionheart with Van Damme. He was also in X-Files. A Crow 2.0. Yeah, but you technically got the Sideshow one, and the Sideshow one's actually really good. So I had to take Mortal Kombat movie better than Super Mario Bros. And Sonic movies. Oh, I love it. Wait, what? Say I had to take Mortal Kombat movie better than... Yeah, I think so. I still think so.
They're just different. Both are...
But yeah,
one's
you got,
live action.
but Mortal Kombat was live action.
Yeah, but the first one from like a long time ago, the 95 one?
Yeah. I love that. I love that movie, dude.
I didn't rewatch that movie.
The fighting scenes were so good, and that soundtrack, dude, will get you breakdancing.
Well, yeah, the soundtrack is what made it.
The new Mortal Kombat 2 needs a trailer. I know. We need to see one. Brian well, yeah, he was in. Yeah, that's right. He was also in Hercules' Legendary Journeys. He was a little pervert in one of the episodes. Your soul is mine. Yeah, it's a great soundtrack. It's a really, really good soundtrack. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of Sideshow 1/6 scales. I just bought the Pennywise one. That thing is amazing. I love the Angelina Tomb. I forgot about those movies. There was a kid, he wasn't bald and he wasn't falling from a cliff and he's ripped off when Let's see Sam break dance.
You don't want to see that.
I'm gonna be like talking like Shao Kahn as I'm breakdancing.
Got to get them b-boy pants on and the Converse.
Those b-boy Converse. I thought they breakdance in Adidas. No. Well,
maybe that's what I was thinking. Adidas.
We need a good Street Fighter movie. We do need a good Street Fighter movie. The what was it? The Jean-Claude Van Damme one is horribly casted. Every character was horribly casted, but it's a guilty pleasure, but it's not a good movie. But Chun-Li is so freaking hot in that movie. She's so, to this day, she's still hot. Isn't she like 70 or something, or 60?
No, dude, she's in her 50s or 60s.
Nah, bro, she's in her 60s. Yeah, I'd like to 60 her. Anyways, my dream hot toy line would be main protagonist from A24 movies like Ex Machina or Midsummer. Okay, it's like a random character. That would never happen though. Parachute pants. I remember going to Not Scary Farm in the mid and hell yeah, dude. When I was like crazy into the gym, I used to play the soundtrack all the time. Best Street Fighter movie was yes. Yep. I agree. Yeah, I saw the supposed cast rumors for the film. Zangief was good, and he played Leatherface in the remake for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he was also in Pearl Harbor. What?
Street Fighter, that movie turned into G.I. Joe, pretty much.
Who wants to? What does he say? Who wants to go home? Or who wants to go with me?
Yeah, yeah.
That was the best speech ever. I listened to that before I go to work. Do you think you guys don't think McFarlane Batman series was huh? Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
There's no. Remember when at WonderCon they announced one more? They said it was the last one.
Yeah, it's the. Remember you said there was no more, but it's the. Jonah Hex wave.
Yeah, the Jonah Hex wave. That's the last one.
Your world becomes my world. I don't have the mask. Chun-Li was played by Ming-Na Wen. And yes, she's still hot. AFI. I don't like that band.
What?
No. So yeah, Sydney Sweet. Oh shoot, I could see that. Yeah, better than Kylie Minogue. Kylie Minogue wasn't that great as Kame. Yeah, na. Remember that? Were you just dancing when I did that?
No, dude. No.
Dude, remember the rumors for Street Fighter that Kylie Minogue and Van Damme were having an affair and it ruined her marriage?
Not surprised. Oh, actually, I do remember that. Yeah.
Ryan the Goose Gosling as Charlie. Huh. I think Hollywood should remake the Street Fighter movie just like the old Mortal Kombat. They should. They really need to make a good Street Fighter movie. And it's, I had nothing against what was the actor who played M. Bison? Raul something?
Yeah, he was Gomez Adams.
I think he died after that movie, right? Or during the promo of the movie. I don't know when. Nothing against the actor, but horrible choice for Bison in Blanca, dude. Remember Blanca? Yeah. The hell was that? Terrible. Charlie. Raul Julia. Thank you. I'm sure Van Damme at his height was getting mad tail. Also getting a lot of cocaine. Not Ryan Gosling as Guile. He's already up there in age.
So there is a Street Fighter movie coming. It's Sony. I think it's Sony that's doing it. So
Ken and Ryu. Dude, remember Ryu was the actor from Blood In and Blood Out?
Oh, yeah. Damien Chapa. Yeah.
So Vatos Locos Forever.
I love that movie. Yeah, next year.
Oh, he played M. Bison, a tribute to his son. Alan Rickton as Guile. Maybe. He should definitely be in a Street Fighter role. He could be T-Hawk. No, he can't be T-Hawk.
Nope. Movie, let's see if they have. It is coming out March 20th, 2026.
I don't know if there was a sequel for Blood In and Blood Out, but I remember I watched an interview with the cast for the anniversary. I think it was last year or the year before. And apparently there was a lot shot for the film. Check out the SF anime series. Akuma. Dude, I used to be a big Street Fighter fan, man. I loved Mortal Kombat more than Street Fighter. But one thing I loved about the 90s, and particularly the Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, was all the freaking artwork that they used to do for posters, for promos, for the strategy guides. I miss that, man. Or when Mortal Kombat used real people for the promos. Chris Klein was coked. I forgot they did that movie, Legend of Chun-Li.
That movie's so bad. Holy shit.
Who played Chun-Li?
The chick from Smallville. Do you ever watch Smallville?
Nah.
Was her name Lana Lang or something like that? I don't remember.
Lama?
Was she Lois? No, she wasn't Lois.
No, on 16.
Kristen Kirk, I think her name is. I think it's her.
Kristen who?
Yeah. That's who. This chick right here. She.
Inez?
That was who. No. She was part of the freaking cult. She was a cult member.
She was a cult?
She was a cult member. She was hot, and she kind of still is. I don't know. Okay, she did play Lana Lang. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I like the big three fighters: MK, SS, FF, and Tekken.
I never got into Tekken, but I did I did play one that was, I think, underrated. Two of them that were underrated, actually. No. Three of them. Clay Fighter, Primal Rage, and Killer Instinct.
Yeah, you know what? Like, Killer Instinct didn't really go anywhere after that first game, huh?
They had a part 2.
Yeah, but like, it didn't do. I don't remember it
No.
doing that well.
No, neither of them did, but they were still fun. I think Clay Fighter was more popular than those two.
Yes, that's right. It was the Allison Mack chick. I couldn't remember. I used to have the crush on that chick.
Wait.
They did do a live action Tekken movie, and it's not good.
Yeah, Killer Instinct was a great game. Have you guys played Bloody Roar Primal? No. No. She was the cult. No, she wasn't the cult chick. That was Allison Mack.
Yeah. Close enough. She was trying to get her into the cult. That's what happened. But she was smart and didn't. So good for her.
Orchid. I don't know about that. Orchid? Is that a video game? What is Orchid?
I don't know.
Orchid Man?
Confused. Orchid Man? The Orchid Man.
I don't know who the Orchid is. Sounds like a Batman character.
It does sound like a Batman character.
Orchid is a baddie. She's a character in Kill. Oh, yes, I do remember. You know, the guy I used to play a lot in Killer Instinct was who was the most popular one? Was it Cygor? I forgot the names.
Yeah, it was the one I played all the time.
Batman New Adventures. He did a lot of them already. They're all just re-released figures.
So yes, there's one more wave of the Batman animated series for Target. Don't know if they're going to do any more.
It's going to have the Gray Ghost, though. So if you guys never got to pick up the Gray Ghost, now's your chance. Oh, Cinder, yeah. TJ Combo. Saberwolf. I forgot about Saberwolf. I totally forgot about Saberwolf.
TJ Combo.
Fulgore. Damn, that's memories right there. Cinder.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to get the arcade one-up of Fulgore of Killer Instinct. Bro, I've been checking Big Bad every day for any new pre-orders in the Batman Return line. No, we'll let you know when it does come up. We always get the leaks. And I'm not talking about urine issues. Let's see.
Oh man.
Yeah, Gray Ghost was a great episode. They had Adam West voicing Gray Ghost.
Who's the build
Gray
figure?
Ghost was my favorite hero as a kid.
Is Jonah Hex the build a figure for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even remember when the hell Jonah Hex was in animated series. Wasn't he in the New Adventures?
I think they said he was towards the end of it or something.
They have an updated Killer Instinct game on AIM. Yes, I have it. I actually have it. Speaking of leaks, will the packaging for the jerk-off figure have box art? Yeah. You know how Goosebumps has the slime going down? Think of that, but white. Okay, let's see here. We need the penguin, and it's going to smell like glue. Let's see. The penguin, Man-Bat, Roxy. If you lick it, apparently the box is going to taste like salt. Salty.
It's also going to have a mystery build-a-figure.
Yeah, it's going to have a build-a-figure, all right.
Or build a sex toy.
Jonah Hex was in Justice League Unlimited episode. Yeah, dude, I don't remember him in the animated series. The Jerk Off 2-pack with Rachel Starr. Oh, yeah. McFarlane needs to release the Batcave. Yeah, you know what? I honestly thought he was going to re-release that. I got lucky in getting one in Big Bad. I miss when Big Bad had their what they call it. It wasn't not the pile of loot. They had their damaged products, but they were
damaged.
They were all like good stuff though. So I don't know what happened with that. We need a Batcave for sure. Yeah, we do. We definitely need a Batcave. I think I still have no idea why McFarlane hasn't even just given us a Batcave for his Batman lines.
Oh, see, I told you, Jonah Hex was part Was in the anime series. He was part of Raw Ghul's small.
Yeah, see, I told you that.
Oh, shut up.
You're over here talking about Caitlyn Jenner, and I'm trying to talk about
Jonah
what? Hex over here. Who? I don't remember, dude. I know it's Grey Ghost for sure. And dude, I don't remember.
Let me tell you, I think I still have the photo.
It's not Mr. Freeze. Is it Mr. Freeze? I think Mr. Freeze is in that wave.
They already did Mr. Freeze.
I love Veronica Rain. It's crazy that I know these names.
It is Grey Ghost, Ra Ghul, Killer Croc, Jonah Hex, Batman Classic.
Batman Classic?
Yeah, so Batman Classic, gray and black. Grey Ghost, Ra Ghul, and Killer Croc to build Jonah Hex.
I'm probably passing on that wave, to be honest with you. I don't need a Jonah Hex.
Yeah, you do.
Did they? I think they did do a Talia Ghul in the DC Collectibles line.
Let's see. Yeah, this right here. That should be coming. Pause. August, I think. That's the Batman Returns with.
$40 a figure, is it?
Yeah, it might be more.
He's done.
I wasn't talking about Caitlyn Jenner. God, you guys.
I don't think Carlos needs to be canceled. I just think his collection needs to fall again.
No,
wait, hold on. Can we do another hot take?
I knew this was gonna come on.
Guys, hold on. Stop what we're talking about right now. We got to do a hot take right now, okay? It's a hot take.
This was gonna come up.
So you guys remember Carlos originally said that the Joker, Jack Nicholson, was not his choice for the Joker. I don't think you said he was the worst Joker. I didn't
say he was the worst Joker.
You just said you didn't like him as the Joker. That Cesar Romero is your Joker.
I said he was overrated as the Joker.
Okay.
Still to this day.
Let's talk about who's your overrated. No, let's put your list for your Batmans, live action Batmans. Go. Everybody wait, hold on in the chat, guys. Hold on in the chat. Wait till Carlos tells you.
Can't wait to get canceled tonight. Yay.
Let's go.
Yeah. My top 5 or just in general, all of them, right?
All of them. Live action.
So I said Affleck was number 1. Bell was number 2. Kilmer was number 3. Pattinson, Keaton, Clooney.
There you go. What do you guys think about his list? So Keaton is right before Clooney. Do you guys agree? Oh, Bale. What about Bale?
I said Bale.
Oh, you did.
Clooney.
Bale Batman is overrated. I might agree with that. I don't
know how he's overrated, but
because he was the most like popular Batman.
Yeah, that's like Batman's second like big giant movies.
Stuff's about to fall in 3, 2. Well, the list is dog water, Carlos. Jared Leto as Joker because it's Zack Snyder. So overrated. So what do you guys think about his list, though? 1 is Affleck.
Just because it's my opinion doesn't mean everyone's going to have to agree with it. I don't really care.
Oh, we're going to get you on this one.
No, you're not.
Oh, man, that's funny. Okay, you got B. Wells is a good list. Good list. There you go.
That'd be like me saying this is my Spider-Man would be Holland. There's only been, 3? It'd be Holland, Maguire, and Garfield. A lot of people would disagree because everyone likes Garfield. So,
that's another hot take. Swear, you know what? Ben Affleck's voice started getting really bad by the 3rd movie. Affleck is great Bruce Wayne, but okay Batman. Okay, Jeffrey wants you to explain the Batfleck. Why is he number 1?
Why is he number 1? Because he is the Batman, like the Batman that I remember from the comics. Keaton was not the Batman I remember from the comics, so I think maybe just Zack Snyder's version was more in line with the Dark Knight. What do you call it? The Return of the Dark Knight. That's why he had the build, he had the look. He was a good Bruce Wayne. He was a good Batman. All the other Batmans, you either had one or the other. You had either a good Bruce Wayne and a just okay Batman, or a really good Batman and just an okay Bruce Wayne. So I think he killed both as the actor, as a Batman and a Bruce Wayne. That's why he's number one to me. I don't think Keaton was a good Bruce Wayne, maybe a better Batman. Don't know. But yeah. There you go.
Okay, so for Spider-Man, it's Holland,
McGuire,
Garfield. Okay, what about shit, I had another one.
Hulk? Easy.
No, not Hulk. Superman. What about Superman?
Oh, dude, that's the day. Christopher Reeves is always going to be my number one. So, Cavill. I don't know about this new guy. I haven't seen the new movie yet. So
Ralph,
that could change.
Ralph automatically goes to 3, right? Because
So here we go. I'm going with Keaton, Bell, Val Kilmer. Wasn't that the same guy? Affleck, Adam West, Pattinson, Clooney. How did you fall asleep twice? That movie's so good.
McGuire, great Peter Parker, sucked as Spider-Man. Garfield, great Spider-Man, bad Peter Parker. I agree on that. Holland, okay, partner.
Yeah, but that's the first 2 movies.
Yeah, no. That's 3 movies.
The third movie wasn't.
The third movie was overshadowed by 2 other Spider-Men.
Yeah.
Wait, why did Spack and Val Kilmer? What? Ignore that. Let's see. The only answer is Tobey Maguire. Nothing else matters. I wanted a Batfleck film. Yeah, me too.
Everyone wanted a Batfleck film. Well, regardless, that's the hot take for tonight. And on that note, good night. No, I was kidding.
My list always changes though for Batman, because
it's changed. Your thing's always been Michael Keaton.
Well, it's Michael Keaton because that's the Batman I grew up with, right? That's the Bat. But I liked how he looked in the suit. I liked how he played Batman. I did. I liked how he played Batman. I don't think there's really anything wrong with Michael Keaton as Batman, other than he probably just doesn't have the build. He had an awesome car. He had an awesome suit, and he's the first Batman to change the. What's his name?
Adam West.
No. That's not Adam West. That's if I'm not mistaken, Kevin Conroy is the first Batman to give 2 different voices. But Keaton, there's nothing wrong with the Keaton as Batman. So he probably will be my number 1 for Batman. Number 2, it's tough, dude. It sucks because we did not get a solo Batman Affleck. Like, we never got a solo film, but from how he was in Justice League and how, especially in BVS, he was great, and he had that damn look as Batman. So he could be second between. I thought Pattinson was a really good Batman too. I really thought he was a good Batman. Kilmer had the damn look in that suit. He looked great in the bat suit. Clooney was just George Clooney, Hey, Freeze, I'm Batman.
I love that. That shit's so funny.
But I also kind of had like a hot take with Superman. I never said Cavill was better than Reeves, but I became more of a fan of Superman with Henry Cavill's Superman.
See, that's the thing is, I feel like people will gravitate towards the first incarnation of a superhero they like movie. Like Keaton was for you, Reeves was my Superman. Some people's Batman's is Bell, like my son.
Oh yeah.
So it just every generation is going to have their own favorite Batman. That's kind of how I feel like it works.
When you think of Batman Forever and Batman and Robin, do the colors pop in your head?
For Batman Forever, yes, because it was
It's
just
green.
everything was neon.
It's like, for me, when I think of Batman Forever, it's green. I think of green. When I think of
because of
Batman
Riddler?
and Robin, it's like a hot pink purple.
Hmm.
And especially with the figures, because the packaging was like a hot pink on it too. If you remember the packaging for Batman and Robin.
Right.
So
Yeah, because the Batman and Robin figures back in the day were red and black.
yeah. And then Batman Returns was more of like black and yellow
Yeah.
colors. And I'm not talking about is it black, purple, yellow? What's that song by that
Black
one
and
rapper?
yellow, black and
Black
yellow. Yeah.
What's his name?
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa. That damn back card. Never leave home without it.
Wiz.
Thomas Wayne punched the burglar instead of a classic Thomas Wayne. Dies like a pussy.
Fucking funny.
Okay, what's your favorite interpretation of his parents' death in live action?
Did they show it in? They didn't show it in all the movies though.
Yeah, they did. They showed it in BVS. They showed it in Batman '89, and they showed a little bit in Batman Forever. I think it was Batman Forever. Or was it? Yeah, Batman Forever. And then not the Batman. They didn't show it in the Batman actually.
They did not, did they?
No.
Didn't they show? Did they show a flashback? Maybe.
No.
I don't remember now. I don't remember them yet.
It was artistic. It was artistic in BVS, and then with the voiceover with Affleck. I love the opening of BVS. I really do. Especially when Affleck is running into the city when Superman's fighting Zod. I think that's such an awesome opening.
Because they were trying to tie it together, which makes sense.
And this theme song and everything. Dun, 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 dun. That was so good. Hans Zimmer, man. Jeez.
Yeah. Huh.
All right, I got one for you. Best Batman theme song.
I mean, how can you? Come on. Seriously? Batman the Animated Series, dude.
No, live action.
Oh, live action? Oh, Batman 89.
89. We got 89. Hans Zimmer had a great soundtrack for Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, you got to go with 80. You got to go with 89, especially, and even with Batman Returns. Yeah, see, we got Batman Returns right there. Okay, what's second?
Oh, because I feel like Batman and Batman Returns are probably the two most iconic.
I like but second though, like not counting Batman and Batman Returns, it's the same composer. I would say probably the Batman is good though.
That is true. That is
the Batman is good. Was awesome. Going with The Dark Knight was good too though. That was also Hans Zimmer, right? Yeah, it was Hans Zimmer too. Yeah, the Robert Pattinson was good though. Dun 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 dun. I love the Batman.
It's funny that the other day before I went to work, I was watching YouTube and I don't even know what I was watching. And then I went to this thing about movie soundtracks back in the day. And it was all about the Crow soundtrack, how it almost didn't happen. And I was like, what? So I watched the whole thing and they talk about like that whole period from the late 80s all the way through the 90s, that soundtracks were a big deal. And I was like, well, yeah, they don't even do that anymore. Like, we talked about this before, like how soundtracks are iconic because of the movie, like not because of the movies, but the songs in the movies, like for most soundtracks are going to be stuff we've already heard. So this is the one thing I didn't know about the Crow soundtrack is every song in there, except for a few, all made for the movie. None of them were, and I was just like, oh, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah,
I mean,
well,
crazy.
a lot of the soundtracks or music for soundtracks back in the day were either, like you said, some of them were made for the movie, or they were like B-sides to songs that weren't released on albums. Well, dude, you know what was an album that was made for movie, and they had collaborations? Spawn.
Oh yeah.
The Crow, The Matrix, one of my favorite soundtracks.
So yeah, I mean, this guy was basically saying like, if they want to market a movie better, is they need to bring back the soundtracks, and I agree. Like we talked about before, and I think the last good soundtrack was Spider-Man 2 for a movie. I guess comic book movie.
Dude, I don't even know what mine would be, to be honest with you. I couldn't even tell you. But
what was the last movie soundtrack that you bought back then?
Wait, because I did buy the Get Rich or Die Trying soundtrack for his movie, but I really, really liked, and this was probably the last one that was really good for a soundtrack, 8 Mile.
Yeah, it was all Eminem though. It was like literally another Eminem album.
No, because it introduced 50 Cent.
True.
And D12 was on there, and so was Obi Trice, and those were all upcoming artists. So I think Jay-Z was on there.
So the Black Panther soundtrack was pretty much a whole Kendrick Lamar album, which it is a good soundtrack, actually. They just don't make soundtracks like that anymore. It's just scores.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but scores aren't even what they used to be anymore either.
Mm-mm.
They used to be so like epic, and now it's just like whatever. It's like made on a piano.
Record labels killed soundtracks. Agreed. Yeah, there was something I didn't. This is one thing I didn't know. Like when American Pie came out, I didn't know that they asked Blink-182 to write a song for the movie, and then ended up on their album "Enema of the State." I was like, oh, I had no idea.
All the Small Things?
No, it was called Mutt, I think. If I'm correct, yeah.
Streaming killed music.
True.
Who played the best Catwoman? If you say anything other than Michelle Pfeiffer, you're wrong. Yeah, I'll say Michelle Pfeiffer, and second would be, dude. But Michelle Pfeiffer was one of my first crushes, man. She was fucking hot. But dude, Anne Hathaway was so hot too as Catwoman.
Can't believe you guys aren't saying Julie Newmar. Wow.
Yeah, Julie Newmar too. But I don't consider it movie wise, even though they did have a movie release. They did have a movie release for the 66 Batman, but we're talking about like cinematic, big box office Batman films.
Well, I would say Michelle Pfeiffer.
I won't lie. I thought, what's her name? Zoe? Not Zoe. Is it Zoe Kravitz?
Yeah, Kravitz.
I thought she was kind of hot too as Catwoman.
Yeah.
But Michelle Pfeiffer. Anne Hathaway was so sneaky.
Best Batmobile.
89, hands down. But I really like the Batman Forever Batmobile.
Yeah, I would say the 89 and the Batman Forever Batmobile.
And I do like the Batman Batmobile.
What was that? A Charger or something like that?
I hated the Tumbler. I will take Batman and Robin's Batmobile over the Tumbler. Yeah, I like Returns too, because Returns ends up turning into the Bat missile. Yeah, the Batman the animated series too, but live action. '89, but the Tumbler grew on me. The thing that I liked from Batman, the Dark Knight trilogy, I liked the Bat Pod. I thought the Bat Pod was cool. The bat, which is the Batwing, was kind of like, yeah. Catwoman is Batman's cat. Oh man, I like Snyder's Batmobile too. Batman Beyond. Batman, Catwoman 89 got pushed out of a window and became 10 times hotter. She was still hot when she was playing that receptionist or whatever she was, an aide. I love the Batboat of Batman. I love the Batboat, dude. That's so nostalgic. That one in the Bat Cycle is so nostalgic from Batman. Oh, you're talking about Batman Returns. I was thinking about animated series. Yes, the Bat Ski Boat's also very nostalgic. Thanks to Carlos, he helped me get that vehicle back in my collection.
I just realized that Miranda's not in the chat tonight.
I just realized that every vehicle in Tim Burton's Batman got destroyed.
Yeah, do you not realize that and just tell now?
No. I think the only thing that didn't was the first Batmobile. But the Batwing got ruined. Okay, what's your favorite Batwing? Flying Bat vehicle. We had the Batwing from '89. We had Batman Forever's Batwing. We had the Bat from The Dark Knight, and we had the Batwing from BVS, and then we had the big Bat vehicle from Justice League.
To be honest, dude, all I remember is from Batman '89.
Yeah, I love that one. But I like
Batman Forever. I don't remember any of the other ones.
You don't remember Batman Forever?
No, I do know. It said Forever.
Oh, that one looks great too, man. But I do like the duck. I do like the Penguin's duck. The '89 wing and the Flash. I thought it was okay. I forgot about that one. I totally forgot about that one. The Bat Nolan was
a different Batwing and Flash.
Huh?
Wasn't that Batwing and Flash different than the '89 one?
Different. It was different. It wasn't the same. I did not like the Nolan Batwing. It looked like a giant bee.
I'm saying I don't remember a lot of the other ones.
Yeah, it's well, which other ones? You don't remember the Batman Justice League? It kind of looked like this. It was like a weird shape.
I guess I just didn't consider it a Batwing because everything that they did in that was weird.
Miranda drive.
Holy shit.
Are you tired of grounded Batman? I think a little bit. I got a little bit tired of it with the Dark Knight trilogy. I think the BVS was going to be our way out of that, but that just went nowhere. They had flying dildos.
True.
Oh my god. Flying dildo.
This show always goes off the rails. It goes from one thing all the way back to a dick joke. Love it. Hey, look at that. There she is.
A couple of shots loosens me up. I want more fantastical villains. Well, we're gonna get those in James Gunn, or his film, in his universe. Did you know the Batman and the Shadow are alike? I gotta rewatch that movie, but I don't know. Are you tired of sad superheroes? No. The problem. I mean, Marvel has a good selection of superheroes. The problem with DC, the only ones that really sell are Superman and Batman. That's why we keep on getting the same things over and over again. But then again, Superman shouldn't be sad for the most part. Pressure I'm supposed to remember which is the gas and which is the brake every time I get behind the wheel, right off the dome. We need Mr. Freeze on the big screen again.
Yes, but we need it in a better version.
What, you didn't like Arnold's version?
No, his was so freaking over the top.
It was Arnold. He was playing himself.
I know, but I want like a Mr. Freeze that's calculated and just, I don't know.
James Gunn is stuffing too much into Superman. I don't know because I haven't seen the damn a full on trailer. I can't tell you. everything we've seen is literally just clips of the same thing over and over again.
Here's the thing, in any Batman film going forward, I want to see a villain that has yet to be done. That's really
Clayface is a good one. Clayface is a good start.
I agree.
I always wanted Nicole Murphy to play Harley Quinn.
I don't know who that is.
Dude, I think Bane could have played a good, or The Rock could have played a Bane, or maybe even Bautista when he was back in his bigger days.
Well, Bautista said that's who he wants to play as Bane.
Ghost Test says Arnold as Mr. Freeze was the best part. I agree. I do agree. But, I liked Robin in that film too. That was like the beginning of the separation between Robin and Batman. I'd love to see a Batman movie where Scarface is the villain.
Yep, he is a James Gunn guy. That's true. He is slim down. He is small now. Yeah.
No, Mr. Freeze doesn't have to be buff.
I'm not saying that at all. I want him to be like he is, like a nerd, like a science guy.
I would like a more traditional Scarecrow, kind of like how we got in the animated series. The Rock actually, his new movie looks pretty damn good. I wanted to see Jason Eccles play Batman or Terry in Batman Beyond, but at this point, it's become fan casting.
Plus, Jensen Ackles is in his 40s.
Yeah, they're gonna have to stay away from that unless they're planning on doing like what Gunn is doing, an established Batman with a Bat family, and he has a son. So then that makes sense. Oh, Mr. Freeze in the animated series was great.
Yeah, see, that's something I would like to see in Mr. Freeze that way.
It was like a depressed man. And I love the voice too. I loved his voice. WB canceled Batman Beyond film. Yeah, I remember that. Remember they had this whole dude. Do you remember back in the Snyder universe? They kept on planning out all these movies, and none of it ever came. Like they kept on changing it. Like, oh, they're making this movie, this movie, this movie. All of it got scrapped. Now we're making this movie, this movie, this movie. All of it got scrapped. And then they do like this, and this. And I remember Batman Beyond was one of them when they were planning on bringing Keaton back. Like there was so much stuff they were planning with Keaton. Yeah, I did watch the Sub-Zero movie. That's actually a good one. There's a Batgirl one too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You used to have that poster too for Sub-Zero.
You have it?
I don't think I do anymore. It's not like Marvel now. Yeah.
Actually, Batgirl didn't kill Keaton's plans. Ezra Miller killed Keaton's plans. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the same director, isn't it? Mike Flanagan. Didn't he direct The Substance?
Is that him?
I think it is. Might be wrong.
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Demi Moore in a DC role as a serious actress. She's what, 60 now, right? She's in her 60s?
Oh, easily, yeah. Trying to think, what Batman villain could they do? I mean, I know Clayface is a good start. They've already done the Riddler. They've already done Joker, the Penguin.
Man-Bat would be a good one.
Man-Bat would be cool.
Man-Bat would be a good one. We're trying to think of villains that haven't like really been done. Like he mentioned Scarface. Scarface is a good one. And what? Sorry, man. I am the adult. Do a proper Harley. Dude, what's her name was actually a pretty good Harley.
Ooh, Killer Croc.
A proper Killer Croc, yes. A proper Killer Croc.
Joaquin.
trying to think of who else. There's so many.
Solomon Grundy.
Solomon Grundy.
Condiment King. Isn't he like animated though? Ooh, the Mad Hatter would be a good villain.
The Mad Hatter would be a great one. Yeah, that's a good one. Mad Hatter would be good.
Deadshot. Almost happened.
Yeah, good Two-Face, man. A good Two-Face would be a good one too.
They don't need a Clayface movie to put him in Batman movie. Don't do like Sony and make crappy villains. Yeah, all those are bad. Ventriloquist. Yeah, they did Two-Face dirty in both movies.
Well, they made in Batman Forever, he played the freaking Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Simple doodah. Deathstroke movie, Great White Shark. Great White Shark?
You mean
King Shark?
King Shark. He was already in Suicide Squad.
A Hush would be a good one too, though. Hey, look who it is.
We got isn't Hush too soon?
Huh?
Isn't Hush too soon though?
No, but that's a good villain too. But if you read the Hush book, Clayface plays a big role in that.
Yeah, I think you told me, and I was like, "What the hell?" And Haggard didn't do enough. Yeah, and that was the thing is like they killed him off. I was like, God, what a waste.
Oh yeah, Hugo Strange.
Yeah, that's another good one. No, there is another great shark villain called Great White. I did not know that.
Wait,
why
Kevin,
do they always have the weirdest names?
Hey Kevin, wasn't your thing today at across from Tunes and Comics? How'd it go? Wow. Yeah. Killing off villains is so lame. That's what Marvel did. Marvel did it a lot.
Now they're making up for it. It was fun, chill because we were inside. Thank God. Was it hot down there?
Yeah, dude. In Corona, it was like over 100.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought it was hot here. It was like 92.
Yeah, Red Hood's another good. Yeah, because they hated Robin. They killed him off. Fans killed off Robin. That was Jason Todd. Yeah.
Wouldn't Red Hood be considered a villain at first?
Yeah, but then he's like he's kind of like a Deadpool kind of thing.
So he's like an anti-hero.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm so far out of all those.
Peacemaker.
Yeah. Peacemaker looks so good.
Nobody liked Jason Todd. Patrick Schwarzenegger is in the run to play the new Cyclops. I heard that rumor.
Yeah, I don't know how true that is. Could you see him playing Cyclops?
I've never seen him in anything.
Yeah, I've only seen him in White Lotus.
If you had a good director, maybe.
Well, the director is supposedly going to be the director of Thunderbolts.
For X-Men.
Honestly, I think he could pull it off.
Oh, that's right. He was in Gen. Oh no, I don't know. I'm thinking about somebody else. I'll set up the Rose. I'll be set up at the Rose Bowl going. Wait, you're going tomorrow? Shoot, I'm going tomorrow.
Oh, there you go. Link up.
Yeah, dude. I didn't know you were gonna be there. I'm going tomorrow. What time are you gonna show up? What time? Okay. I'm gonna go at 5:00. So I expect to see you there. Hush, am I talking too loud? Who would be a good Wolverine? Robert Scalpert.
Yeah. For the X-Men movie, I don't want Wolverine. I want it a core classic team.
I'll be there from. Oh, okay, cool.
Will you be there with the Pixel Game Squad?
Are they gonna be? They go there?
Yeah, they do.
Hush the Villain. 4:30. Oh, okay, so you'll be there in the morning. Damn, you're going early, bro. I'll be there like probably around right at 5. So
What time does it open?
5.
Oh,
but you got to go. You got to go early because of the traffic. John Bernthal would be perfect Wolverine. No way.
He's too much of a good Punisher.
Nah.
Well, they're gonna recast him. They already said they were.
Yeah.
I think someone's sleepy.
Dude, I've been up, bro. Hell nah. So how you got to be spending time with the baby mama. I thought Tom Hardy would have been a really good
Wolverine.
Kevin's like writing a sentence and then finishing it on the next one.
I think he's typing and then actually hitting enter.
Hitting enter.
I do that sometimes.
I do it on text.
Yes, you do that on text.
I do it on text.
I was going to ask, Kevin, since you're in here, are you going to go to SoCal Gaming Expo?
He's going to say, yes, I am.
Tom Hardy should be
Juggernaut? No.
Oh, man.
Didn't John Berthold get done doing Kratos movie?
I don't no idea.
It's in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. 3 weeks, right?
June 5th or 6th? I don't remember now. Honestly, yeah, Cavill is Wolverine in the Deadpool movie was fucking cool to see. Not gonna lie.
Harry as Juggernaut. Harry? Oh, Hardy.
He said Hardy. Nah. I don't even know a good Juggernaut. Maybe Alan Richardson. He'll be at NostalgiaCon in Anaheim.
Dude, so many people are like dropping out of the what do you call it? This like the signees. Some of the famous people are like dropping out.
For what?
Like the signatures, like the people that are going in for autographs.
Well, I know that. Like who?
I don't know. I don't know any of them.
Oh.
Who could play Rogue? I don't know. Maybe that girl. What's her name? Sweeney?
Oh, yeah, she could, probably. Just because she has big bazookas.
We got to cancel Carlos now for saying women have to have big bazookas in order to be playing Rogue.
Hey, that's what she's known for.
She's hot, though. She is hot.
Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine. I know that he's been fan casted.
Wolverine. Oh, I got one. Peter Dinklage as Wolverine. No? Don't like that one?
Who?
Peter Dinklage.
No.
Why not?
I mean, he'd be the right size.
Make sure you guys cancel Carlos.
No, I was just reading this insane Instagram messages from somebody. Call me a prick and
you're finally reading my message?
Yeah. All because I won't acknowledge him for some stupid reason.
Dude, acknowledge people. Just tickle them a little bit. Give them a little kissy. Send them little kissy emojis. Say, hey, baby, I'm acknowledging you.
This guy is freaking crazy.
He's talking crap?
Yeah, because I posted this on my Instagram and he like wants it. It's like, dude, I didn't buy this for anyone. How do you know I don't want it? Like, dude, dumb. I don't know why people got to get crazy. Freaking ridiculous.
Was it a DM or was it on your Instagram post?
It's just an Instagram DM.
Put him on blast. Put him on blast.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Does Carlos say, "Acknowledge me, the tribal chief"?
Yeah, acknowledge me. I am the tribal chief.
Taron Egerton as Logan.
The Kingsman. I always liked that choice. Was that from Target? It was a Target exclusive, yes. I got it at bargain bins for $12. So sorry I go out and hunt. I'm sorry that I do that. I'm sorry that you can't go out and hunt and find shit.
Now we gotta cancel Carlos for making fun of people who can't go out and hunt.
Has nothing to do with it. It's just like, dude, why do you gotta control? Like, message me a million times about things that you want. It's like, dude, go out and do the work. I do the work just like everyone else does. It's so annoying.
It reminds me of that one time when it was the last time I was at the Rose Bowl, and this guy he's like a rich guy, rich older man, and he was like a fan of my channel, and he was like telling me, "Oh, you're still doing your videos and this and that." I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, "Yeah, I still do the hunting." He was like, "You hunt?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I go hunting all the time." And then he started getting into animals, right? And I'm like, "Crap!" I'm like, "How do I get out of this?" And so he was like, "Where do you go hunting?" And I was like, "Jeez!" I was like, "What do I say?"
You should have been like Target, Walmart.
No, so I just I forgot how I kind of got out of that. But he went on about hunting, and then I'm just like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Cool, man." And I'm like, "Dude, I go hunting for toys." It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that 40-year-old virgin scene where she's all, he's like, "Oh, cool. I drive a bicycle."
Oh, yeah.
That's like me saying, "Oh, cool. I go hunting. I go toy hunting." Rich old man who's trying to hunt you, dude. And he was hunting something.
He was trying to be Craven.
But yeah, that definitely reminded me of the 40-year-old virgin, dude. It's like, we can only hope her acting skills is better than her wrestling skills. Who?
Jade Cargill. She's in WWE. Actually, I could see her as Rogue, or not Rogue, Storm. Yeah, that would be a good choice. But I really don't want wrestlers to be actors.
I think they need to cast Miranda as Jubilee.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, Miranda's going to be cast as Jubilee. Jubilation Lee. There you go.
Jubilation Lee.
They have a yellow jacket, some pink sunglasses, and a soda pop. Since you like your big gulps, you got your soda pop right there, drinking it. Your freaking.
You got to cast Seha for Gambit.
No, I can't be Gambit.
Sure, you can.
I think if I was an X-Men character, I'd probably be
Nightcrawler.
Gambit.
Wait, which Gambit?
Which Gambit?
Yeah.
What do you mean, which Gambit?
There's.
I'm confused over here.
Age of Apocalypse Gambit.
Yeah, read
Gambit.
Read Snow Blackheart's comment on. That's a good choice for Jubilee. She causes a lot of accidents. Oh my god.
Oh, that's too funny. How do you guys feel about Fantastic Four?
I don't know.
He probably is going to hate it. I'm probably going to like it.
I don't know yet. I don't know. As an actor.
Kissing Bumper's not the same as an actor. Isn't it?
What did she do? She messed up a lot of electronics. I remember that.
Yeah. Oh man, that is too funny. Dude. Oh man.
I hate Pedro as Reed. I mean, we'll see how he is. He's not a bad actor. He's just everywhere right now.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the movie he did with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That movie is so good.
Dude, I remember seeing him in Final Frontier and not even knowing who the hell he was.
Well, here's a hot take.
I don't know, man. I don't know what that movie's going to do.
I think that movie's going to be better than we expect.
I hope so. That's what I'm hoping.
Damn, hot take.
What time is it? He was an equal. Oh, that's right. He was an Equalizer too.
Oh shit, he was an Equalizer too.
Yeah, he played Denzel's friend.
Dude, he's in so many movies that I did not realize he was in until like way later.
Yeah, but he started late though in his career.
I've only seen Pedro in Game of Thrones and Mando season 1. See, I didn't know he was in Game of Thrones until they did his whole like discography thing with him, and I was like, wait, I did not know that. Never watched Game of Thrones.
I never really paid attention to Pedro until Game of Thrones. So, or Boba Fett. So I remember when they first took off his helmet when he was injured and he was sitting. I forgot. I think he was like on the floor and they took off his helmet. I was like, who the hell is this guy? I'm like, this is Mando.
So Black Bleach says that Superman's gonna be too silly. I don't know. We'll see. Well, yeah, they've already said like they're really banking on the Superman movie to do well because if it doesn't, they're saying Warner Brothers is going to go bankrupt.
We're all going to go bankrupt.
See, that's another thing I didn't know. He was in The Great Wall with Matt Damon. Never watched that movie.
Yeah, he was in that one too, yeah. But I don't know how many people went to go watch that movie.
Nobody. Was in Gladiator 2. Yes, he was. Or is.
Uh-oh. He's going to show his Gladiator condom.
Yep. This one right here, the Steelbook, I got for $12.
Who is that guy? The lead guy?
This is Paul Mescal.
Oh.
Some new, I guess I don't know if he's new. I think he's from Game of Thrones?
Somebody else actually played Mando in the suit.
It's whose son is it? It's John Wayne's son, grandson.
John Wayne?
Yeah, John Wayne's grandson, I think, or son. I don't remember.
John Wayne's son would be older, wouldn't he?
I think it's his grandson. John Wayne.
John Wick. Hey, have you ever driven a hoe runner?
Wait, what?
A hoe runner.
Nope.
Anybody on the chat ever driven a hoe runner?
It's his grandson. Brendan Wayne is his grandson. Okay.
Ah.
Save WB? Maybe.
Chicken something. I forgot what he says.
Chicken jockey.
That's a horrible. Can you do it again? Just do it one more time. Just do it.
I don't even know. I just know.
Just do it again, please.
Chicken jockey. Does Connie Nelson get naked? Dude, I haven't even watched. I've watched like the.
No, but Pedro Pascal did, and that's why Carlos went to go watch it.
He wanted to go Mando. Paul McCartney and Beatles on. Yes, that is true. My dad drove a hoe runner. I'm thinking it's something completely different.
He doesn't. What'd you say, dude?
I said I'm thinking of something completely different about a hoe runner. Dude. That means something completely different in my head, actually.
Oh God, dude. It's from the 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Is it? I don't remember.
Where they're telling what the hell's his name again? What's the lead actor's name? Andy. They tell him he's got to, get through some hoes to get experience.
He says, this is exactly what he says. He says, you need to bang out some hood rats.
Yeah. No, and then they said something about hoes, and then Paul Rudd was like, my dad drove a hoe runner.
Oh, dude, I gotta rewatch that. That movie is so funny, dude.
It's so good. It's so damn good. It's so damn good.
That's what I was gonna say. I never drove a hoe runner, but back in the day, I ran through some hoes. Exactly what I was thinking.
That's like when I said that, you were like, you looked confused when I was saying it.
Well, it's because I was reading something and then you said something. I was like, what?
And then when Miranda said, "My dad drives a hoe runner," you're like, "What the fuck? You're like, what is going on?"
Yeah, pretty much. When will we get an official trailer for Superman? It already came out.
Hold on. Can you say chicken jockey again?
Nope.
Come
Slap a
on, man.
hoe. Slap a hoe. I'll slap a hoe.
Guys, everybody in the comment, tell
Chicken
Carlos.
jockey.
Dude, what is that, dude?
You know what chicken jockey is?
No, but the way you say it, it sounds like a Karen saying chicken jockey.
Dude, I know nothing about Minecraft, and that's all I hear about. Chicken jockey.
You ever grab a boob and it feels like a bag of sand?
I love that.
He's all, dude, let me ask you a question. He's like, you gay? Remember? And he was like, he's like, it's cool. He's like, I got friends that fuck guys in jail. Oh my God.
I love that movie.
That movie, dude, I think I've mentioned it before. I was on a date. I was on a date, and I was supposed to. We were supposed to go to the movies. Oh, we did go to the movies, and we were supposed to watch a different movie, and I think it was sold out or something. And then the girl was like, "Oh, let's go watch 40-Year-Old Virgin." I'm like, "What the fuck is 40-Year-Old Virgin?" So I remember going into that movie and just laughing nonstop, dude. That movie I rewatched so many times. Like, remember the Boxo porn?
Yeah.
When he had his mixtape, he's like, dude, boner jams.
Yeah. And then he comes out, he's like, no, I don't want your box of porn, Andy.
Didn't he say, like, you can see it from space? Oh, my God, dude. That movie's so good.
Blackheart has never seen 40-Year-Old Virgin? What the hell?
Who? Dude, you got to watch it, especially if you're a toy collector. You got to watch it.
Boner jams.
You got to watch it, dude. Like, it's such a great, great movie.
Yes,
remember, he's all. Have you seen School of Cock? It starts Jack. What's his name? Jack Blackcock.
Yeah. Oh,
dude, it's not about the rusty
trombones,
pussy juice cocktails. Dude, I love that guy. And then that guy's friend, his other friend, that they would both go up to the whole staff and make fun of him. That guy's in prison for murdering somebody.
The Indian guy?
Yeah, his other friend, not the older balder guy, the other one. He's
the tall guy.
Yeah, he's in prison.
Is he?
Yep, he murdered somebody.
Oh, shit.
His chest, the chest wax scene was like one of the most like, dude. When I was doing back in that time when early in the medical field, when I would do EKGs, everybody was like Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
So the Aquarius. That movie that's one of the best. To me, that's one of the best comedies of all time.
Oh man, I can watch that movie over and over. That movie's so funny.
Oh, that's what I did, bro. I used to watch that movie nonstop. Yeah, the unrated version's really good. It's probably one of the movies. That's like really where I saw Kevin Hart. There's an extended scene in the unrated version. Dude, do you remember Jonah Hill's small cameo in that movie?
Yeah, he plays the guy who goes into the.
He's like, I just want to take these, what were they, skates or something? He's like,
no, they were like high heels with like a goldfish in it.
It's like, I just want to wear them.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I keep on seeing the making of, and there's a girl just dancing around.
Got to wait another year.
He was bigger in that film. I love the poster for the 40-Year-Old Virgin. Yeah, it did. Especially with that, because they had that whole, you know how I know you were gay. You know how I know you're gay.
Yeah.
In that movie, which is hilarious. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Anchorman, Tell a Nigga Nights, and all of my favorites. Yeah, 40-Year-Old Virgin is definitely up there. That movie's nonstop laughs, just nonstop.
And that's the thing is, like, when I think of like a comedy, it's got to be very quotable, and that is very quotable. 40-Year-Old Virgin, Anchorman, like all the Jim Carrey movies for the most part, Adam Sandler movies, Chris Farley movies, yeah.
Boner jams. He's like, it's
Old
a
school.
mixtape I made.
Oh yeah, Superbad. Superbad's another movie that's pretty quotable. That movie's funny as shit too.
Oh man.
Did you ever watch Grandma's Boy?
Yes, I saw one.
Oh, I love
That movie's with all of Adam
Sandler's
Sandler's
buddy.
like extras, right? That he uses, all his friends.
Yeah, and Jonah Hill's in it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is in that movie.
Yeah, he sucks on that lady's boobs the whole freaking movie.
I don't remember that.
Knocked Up is still funny. Yep.
Knocked Up's a great movie. That's another good one. Judd Apatow had those comedics on lock. Yeah, they did. They did.
Tropic Thunder. I love Sex Drive is pretty funny too, especially the Sean. What's his name? Freaking name.
Sean William Scott.
No, the redheaded dude from
Sean John.
Without a Paddle. Why can I not think of his stupid name now?
Oh, the guy from who voices Family Guy. And
Yeah, that guy. He's in it. He's an Amish guy.
Howard.
Holy shit, he's funny.
Oh, look who's in the chat. So late.
Oh, it's late. Oh, it's because we started early.
Seth Green. Oh, that's right.
Seth
Hey,
Green.
IE, have you watched the movie 40-Year-Old Virgin?
Thank you, Seth Green. No, because he is the 4-year-old virgin.
Whoa.
Wedding Crashers are old school. Oh, shit. Wedding Crashers. Who hasn't?
Well,
Who
apparently
hasn't is Snow Blackout.
Yeah, no Blackheart hasn't seen it.
Or hasn't seen it.
What time is it? Dude, we gotta end the stream, dude. I gotta get up early tomorrow.
Yep, called you out. Snow Blackheart hasn't seen it. Got to see it now.
All
We
right,
want a full report by next podcast.
I gotta end the stream. Well, I gotta leave because I gotta get up early in the morning tomorrow.
Yeah, and it's Mother's Day tomorrow. And
Oh, that's right. So happy Mother's Day to all your mothers, or if you're a mother, happy Mother's Day. If you're a single dad, happy Mother's Day. But good night. I gotta get some sleep.
This guy's running on like 3 hours of sleep.
I am running on very little sleep right now. And I'm gonna have less sleep tomorrow. So good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and stay tuned for a lot of videos. Thank you, guys. Happy Mother's Day.
Have a good night. Thanks for coming by.
Do the chicken jockey before we head out.
What?
Do the chicken jockey before we head out.
And that's going to be it.